So we have RIPng already up and running. Let me show you that config. Let's say do show run section RIP. Here's our RIPng configuration. So we're redistributing our loopback 0 on router 4. Router 2, we should be advertising it. So here we can see that we have two RIPng commands. If I say do show run interface loopback 0, you can see that we're actually enabling the process locally on the loopback. We should have the routes, do show IPv6 router or route RIP. And so we see the loopback of R4. Let's go check R4, do show IPv6 route RIP. And we have the loopback of R2. We should be able to ping it still. Just verify. Verification is always fun. Source that from RL0. So reachability 100%. Now, what if I'm in a scenario where I need to tweak or modify this administrative distance? So let's say that I'm running OSPF version 3 and I'm getting in a route that's maybe a different administrative distance. So maybe I'm getting a route in this way. I'm sorry, we're on router 2. So what if I'm getting a route this way and this is OSPF? Maybe it's coming in as 110, but this route here is coming in as 120. What happens if I need to lower that, or if I need to make it higher? What happens if I'm getting EIGRP over here and it's 170 and I need to make this higher than 170? How can I do that when I'm running RIPng? Well, very, very simple. So we'll go to router 2 and let's say do show run section router RIP. And we'll go into our RIPng process, and I'm going to use this distance command. Now, under the distance command, you'll notice that if I say something like, so right now my administrative distance is 120, so let's change that to 125. I don't have really any options. In IPv4, I had a little bit more options that I could use. In IPv6, there's really nothing I can do. It's just, here it is, it's 125, you're done. So let's say do show IPv6 route RIP. And you can see that we've changed the administrative distance to 125. But can we go lower? Can we go lower? Can I say that instead of it being 125, it's, you know, lower than OSPF? Can I say that it's 90 or 100? So let's say distance, and I'm going to say 100. Now, do show run section router RIP. You can see that I entered in the first time, I entered in a distance of 125. This time I entered a distance of 100. You can see that it does overwrite. So I don't need to go back in and remove the previous distance command, being that I don't have really any options, and the only option is a numeric value. At this point, what's going to happen is it is going to overwrite. So we'll say do show IPv6 route RIP, and you can see that I am able to lower my IPv6 administrative distance in RIPng.